daydream about getting married, but you just don't have a special someone, or if you do, they won't commit? Phooey. Dr. Janet Page, though, says there is hope for you. Don't you worry. In her new book, 365 Days to I Do Get Married This Year, she gives you how-tos, how you can get that person down the aisle, right? In 1 year flat. Thanks for being here. What I really like about your book is that you talk about knowing yourself, how important that is before you really go out to find that special someone. Why is that? Because, our clocks are ticking. We're like, let's get this going on already.
But that's the way people make the biggest mistake, which is to waste time. They get that desperation, gotta make it happen now.
You're right.
So everyone's had the T-shirt. I started with something was wrong from the start, and I stayed too long. You've got to, you want a soulmate, you gotta find your own soul.
And once it's time, once you've gone through that process, some people, I guess, they go through therapy, others it's just a lot of reflection, getting to know yourself. But you say in your book that you really also, bottom line, you've got to look great to attract the right person. How is that when you're trying to get comfortable in your own skin, but you also want to snag somebody and get their attention?
That you make exactly that combination, that you want the inner soul. And people are shopping for people interesting. They don't marry just a pretty face, be it female or male. They want somebody they're going to have a good life with. But your inner soul doesn't attract someone from across the room. And that's where I say date dress before you've got a date. And you're more likely to have one.
Oh, that makes sense. And you talk about 3 tips that are really important for singles that you want them to take away.
Well, I really want everybody to know harried is not a good date look, that people fly into dating without relaxing, without prepping, without being a fun person, like off work, barely change shirts. And marriage takes time. If you are too rushed with dating, you're telling them you're too busy to marry anyone, and no one's going to get married to get ignored.
Okay, so really we need to spend time reading like the newspapers and an article and a magazine or something?
That'd help. Have lots of subjects that talking only about work is boring.
Yeah.
But also when you go out, make it masterful. Fill out, the book has a spouse shopping list, and that's really important so you know your own requirements.
Yeah,
and
we
you
all have that list. No bad breath for one. You say, watch out, folks, huh?
Except that can be changed, so it might be negotiable. But the thing is, negotiate up front. Don't think someone's cute on a date and then start negotiating with your list, but use it in that way. And those would be the prime 2. And then move on into experiencing yourself as the person who's already married and is advertising you do a good job of it. So don't. People on dates, a date's a date. They're not a priest, they're not a rabbi, they're not an imam, they're not a therapist. The date is somebody you don't confess to.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
at least save it for later. Once you're married, though, what's one tip that you at least want to give away to couples to keep that fresh?
Oh, well, remember, love is an action verb. That when you don't feel in love at the moment, just keep on loving your way through it. And also, character assassination.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is not foreplay.
Oh, yeah, you said the F word. But you make a great point there. Dr. Janet Page, thank you so much. How to put a ring on it in 365 days.
Thank you.